Hello student, today we are going to learn one of the topic of mathematics, that is estimation. Okay, that is chapter 1 in class 6th standard. Okay, I am going to read some news. Okay, today I am going to read some news, that is India draw with Pakistan in a hockey match watched by approximately 51,000 spectators in the stadium and 40 million television viewers worldwide. Okay, what is the next news? Approximately 200 people were killed and more than 50,000 people injured in a cyclonic storm in coastal areas of India and Bangladesh. Next, last one. Over 30 million passengers are carried over 63,000 kilometers route of railway track every day. See, here is some common factor is there. What is that common factor? Related to mathematics, that is numbers, correct? That is numbers. But they are saying approximately 15,000, approximately 51,000. Next, what? Approximately correct. Then more than 5,000 injured, more than 5,000, not exactly a 50,000, not exactly a 51 spectators in the stadium, correct? That is approximately. They are estimating it. They are round off the things. They are rounding off the numbers, correct? They are not telling the exactly. When it comes to a school, we can say exactly 100%, correct? Exactly 100 people are there, 100 students are there in our school, correct? But it is not. When a huge amount comes, we can't tell in exact numbers. So we are doing estimation, we are approximating it, correct? Sometimes I will buy some vegetables. When my father or mother ask me what is the amount, sometimes I forgot. It is like 40 or 42, correct? We are not accurate. We are not accurate in that. We are like approximating it. For 1 kg onion, it is like, I think 40 rupees, like that, correct? It is not, I am not telling it is exactly a 40 rupees for 1 kg of onion. We are approximating it. See, there is no rule. There is no rigid rule when we want to estimate. Okay, there is no rigid rule. We have to estimate that the point. It is the point we have to estimate. There is no rules like that. Okay student, there is no rules like that. There is no rigid rule to estimate any numbers. But the most important thing is how sensible the guessed answer would be. It should be a sensible, should not be a unsensible or not. It should be a sensible. Okay, the approximation, the estimation should be a some point it should be a sensible. Okay, in this class we are going to learn estimating to the nearest tens by rounding off. How to rounding off in tens? You know about unit places, correct? 10 ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, like that, you know. In the class we learnt, correct? In the previous years also you have learned that. So ones, tens, hundred, thousands, 10,000, like that. So what means by nearesting 10 by rounding off? We are rounding tens, only 2-digit numbers. Let me take a 28 now. It is 2-digit number. We are estimating it. Okay, we are estimating in a tens. That is, we are estimating this one. If we estimate or if you rounding of tens, in a tens, we have to see his previous number. This previous number, that is 8. We have to see 8. If 8 is more than 5, if 8 is more than 5, if any number is more than 5, then we have to increase 10 position. We have to increase a 10 position by one number, that is 3. Correct? We have to, if ones place, if any number in ones place is more than 5 or more than 5, we have to increase unit 10 place by 1, then rest of the numbers is 0. Rest of the numbers is 0. Understood? Next, what's the number? 32. Rounding off in tens. Remember, it is rounding off in tens. Then, that is tens means this one. We have to check that's previous number. What is that? That is 2. It is it more than 5 or less than 5? More than 5 or less than 5? It is less than 5. So, we are not going to increase 3. We are not going to increase a number 3. So, let it be like that only. Okay, let it be like that only. Then, this becomes 0. Okay, rest of the things all 0. Understood? Next, what is the number? Oh, I rubbed 64. So, I will write 64. Can you write a estimation nearest 10 number of 64? Correct, 60, because 4 is less than 5. We are not going to increase any number in 10th place. So, writing that number as it is, and then we are putting a 0. What about 59? Correct, it is also 60, because this number is more than 5. Correct, 9 is more than 5. That is because we are writing 60. Then can you write 41 and 39? Okay, these two, do it yourself. I will add one more, that is 99, 48. These 4 you have to do. Okay, rounding off in tens. Then rounding off in hundreds. Rounding off in hundreds. Okay, rounding off in hundreds. So, what is the number? 215. Correct? 215. 100 means this number we have to check. This number we have to take. 100, no? 100 place. We have to check previous number. That is 1. It is more than 5? No, it is not more than 5. So, we are not going to increase any numbers in 100th place. Correct? So, we are writing so other than, that is 0. Correct? Understood? Understood or not? If you have any doubt, see, we are estimating or round off in a 100th to the nearest 100th rounding off. Okay, we are seeing first 100th place. What is the number in 100th place? 2. Then we are checking its previous number, that is 1. So, it is not more than 5, it is less than 5. So, we are not going to increase any numbers in a 100th place. So, we are writing rest of all zeros. Understood? Next, 286. 286. we have to see 8, it is more than 2, sorry, it is more than 5, correct? So we have to increase this number 3, rest is also 0, that is 300. Understood? Next, 391. Is that right, student? Is that right? Next one, 168. Six is greater than 5, correct? We have to increase this one, rest is all 0. Understood? Next, estimating to the nearest thousands by rounding off, nearest thousands, okay, nearest thousands we are going to estimate. What is the number? 7805, 7805. So we have to, this is 1,000 place, we have to check its previous number, that is 8. It is greater than or lesser than? It is greater than. So we are going to increase one, rest is all 8. Sorry, rest is all zeros. Understood? Next, 3499. We are estimating nearest to thousands. We are estimating nearest to thousands. Is that right, student? What is the answer? $6,000. Is it correct? Because we have to check this one. Correct? So, understood? How to estimating the nearest 10, nearest to 100, nearest to 1000. Now, I will give some numbers. Okay? Now, I will give some numbers. You have to you have to estimate to the nearest 10, 100, thousands. Okay? 10, 100 and thousands. Okay? Now, 391. You have to estimate to nearest 10, nearest tens and nearest 100. Okay? Nearest 10 and nearest 100. Next, this is nearest 10, nearest 100, nearest 1000. Next one, nearest 10. This is 10 and 100. This is 10, 100, 1000. This is only 10. First we have to do 100, correct? First we have to do 100. What we have to do? Sorry, not 100, it is 10. What we have to do? We have to check this one. It is less than 1. So we are not going to change anything. We are writing 390. It is nearesting or estimating the nearest tens, not hundreds. It is a 3-digit number, but we are estimating in tens, not hundreds or not thousands. Understood? Next, we have to estimate it to hundreds. Okay, we are estimating to hundreds. It is bigger, correct? So 400. First we have to do 100. 10. 3650. Is that right, student? Because it is 8, 4, 8. Okay. Next one. Next 100. Okay. 3600. Correct? Next 1000. Understood or not? Here we are gonna check this one. Next 3048. 100. We are gonna check this one. 3648. We are gonna see this one. Correct. If it is greater than 5, we have to increase his next number, that is 4. It is more than 5. No, it is less than 5. So we are not going to increase any number in 100 place. What about in 100 place? It is more than 5. So we are going to increase by 1 in the place of 1000. Correct. This one we have to estimate to 10. Okay, tens. What is the value? 5, 7, 10. See, more than 5. 5 and more than 5, that is, we can estimate, that is 5740. Understood? Understood? How to estimate any number? Understood, student? Estimation, it is rounding off. Okay, rounding off of nearest or something. Okay, there is no rigid rule. Okay, in that we don't have any rule. But the most important thing is how sensibly we are guessing that. How sensibly. It must have some sense. Okay. They must have some sense about that. So, next one, to estimate sum or difference. Sorry. To estimate sum or difference. How to estimate sum or difference? Okay, what is sum? It is adding. What is difference? It is subtracting. What is the first question? Estimate 5290 plus 17,986. Okay. Solution. We have to estimate this one. We are not going to directly calculate the sum. We have to estimate it. Just we are going to round off in thousands. Rounding off to thousands. Okay. Round off to thousands. Round off to 1000. So 17,986. What we get if we rounding off to thousands? We have to check 100 place. It is more than 9. Correct? It is more than. Sorry. It is more than 5. Correct? It is more than 5. So we are going to increase in one number by we are going to increase one number in thousands place. So we get, then rest is all 0. Correct? So next, what is the rounding of that 5290? Is that correct, student? What is the answer? Approximately sum of 5,290 and 17,986 is approximately 23,000. Correct? Attempt is good, no? Correct? So, next one. Estimate 5673 minus 436. See, if we round off to thousands, okay, let me check, okay, we will check that. If we are going to round off to thousands, both the numbers, what will we get? 5673, we are rounding off to thousands, that is 6,000 we are getting. What about 436? We are getting zeros, correct? We are getting zeros. The estimated value is 6,000, correct? Because there is no thousands place in this number. We can't do any round off, correct? We can't do any round off in that. So we are getting only a 6,000. But it is correct? We can do like that. There is no thousands place. If there is no thousands place, we are going to do a round off in thousand place. Is it correct, student? No, it is not correct. If there is any number in thousands place, then only we can do a estimation in a thousands place. So this is a wrong. It is not a sensible. Okay, this is not a sensible answer. So what we are gonna do is, we are rounding off the things in hundreds. Hundreds we can, no? In hundreds we can. So 5673 in hundreds means 5,700. Is that right, student? So 436 means 400. We have to differentiate. Correct? We have to differentiate. Answer is 5,300. Correct? Why we are not going to do that last one? Because the difference of 5,670 and 436 is not 6,000. Correct? If it is sum, it is fine. What about difference? Difference means we want less numbers. Correct? We have to round off in hundreds. Hope this chapter, this topic you have understood. So if any doubt, you can call me. Okay, in exercise 1.1, it is in the page number 23. Please do that estimations. Okay, estimation each of the following using general rules. Okay, we can estimate. It is what I have done here. Same that you have to do. Make the 10 more exams, that is no need. You just A, B, C, D in the first session. Next section, give the rough estimation by rounding off to the nearest 100 and closer estimation by nearest to tens. If any need, do the 1,000. If you need 100, go to the 100, rounding off in hundreds. Go to the thousands, go to the 10,000. So you what is the answer you have to do? The multiplication thing I will do in the next class.